when you think of AlphaCrown, you think of transparency. When you think of AlphaCrown, you think of trust. When you think of AlphaCrown, you think of integrity.
Man, I've been watching you on YouTube, man. So
oh man, I appreciate that.
And he's in Dallas too, man. And
yeah,
I just kind of like the transparency.
Man, that means a lot. I appreciate that. You know, we try to do good, honest business, and that seems to be the name of the game. You take care of people, and they tend to like it. Okay, so we have a client coming in to train the date. He's here. Cool, so just a quick little update. A good client of ours who had actually bought this watch from us in the past.
I mean, so it's gonna be classic forever. It's gonna go with anything that I wear. I think this is the one, man. This is right up my alley.
We kind of worked out a trade deal and we just closed it today. So basically what we're doing is, this is a 2019. It's a black stick Datejust. It's a fantastic watch, fantastic piece. This is one that I think is going to go pretty quickly. You know, when you want to buy a luxury watch, this is a great one to have in your collection. It's versatile, black, it's got the fluted bezel, it's got the Jubilee bracelet, it's got all the check marks. If you're interested in this watch, reach out. Would love to work something out with you. Basically, what we're doing is we're trading this in plus a little bit of money on top. So we're looking at about $4,000 on top to get a newer date sub, one that's a slider, full, complete set, everything. I'm not making the full margin on this, nor am I making the full margin on the date sub. Whenever we do trades, when someone comes in and want to trade a watch in, we always like to take care of them. So if this is something that you're interested in doing, trading or whatever, reach out. You could do a deal just like this with us, because you don't have to just come in person. We ship and we do all of that. We have many gold pieces in right now that we be more than happy to move. So if you've been looking for a white gold John Mayer, if you've been looking for a rose gold chocolate Daytona, if you've been looking for a yellow gold bluesy with a flat blue dial, you can see we have all these different varieties of different Rolexes. And we also have some APs. We got some Patek, we got some richer milk coming in. So we're excited for those pieces and to show you guys those pieces when they do come in. But the reason that we're showing this is because we don't just show the sexy high-end pieces. This is still very high-end. It is still very sexy, but we still do deals just like this. We still do deals where we want to bring in the Datejusts. We want to sell you the subs. We just shipped out 2 or 3 subs yesterday. Things like that. It's the norm. It's what we do every day, and we'd love to service you guys. So the subs that we did have in stock had sold. So when this client had reached out, we had already sold them, but I said, honestly, I think I could source one for the same price that we had those for. So let me go ahead and see what I can do. And we agreed on some pricing. So now what I got to do is I got to make sure that I can, if I happen to not be able to find something and I end up losing money even on the source, it is what it is. It's already a done deal. I hope I didn't shoot myself in the foot with that, but I don't think so. I'm going to make a little bit of profit on this, and even if I, lose $100, $200 on just having to source and get that sub in, it'll make the client happy. He's thrilled. He's excited. He can't wait to get the sub on his wrist. He's been trading in and out of watches. He gets tired of a watch about once every year. If I remember correctly, because this was several years ago.
About 3 years ago.
I believe he had a no date sub and then traded it in for this, and then now he's wanting to go back and get the date sub. So happy to do it. Happy to make it happen. So we actually just recently sold a Cookie Monster. So it's a white gold, black dial with a blue bezel. Probably going to get another one in. So I'm going to be sending 2 numbers, consignment list price and buy offer. Now, I like to send the consignment list price even if you're not necessarily interested in consigning. What that does is it tells you what I'm expecting to sell the watch for. Now, there's no guarantee, of course, when I buy. It really allows you to kind of know roughly what margins we're going to be making on this watch. A big part of what we've been pushing and something that we've been striving a little bit more towards is trying to have a company where when you think of AlphaCrown, you think of transparency. When you think of AlphaCrown, you think of trust. When you think of AlphaCrown, you think of integrity. Knowing our margins, I'm okay with that. We want to be transparent. Knowing exactly how much we're getting a watch in for, how much we're going to be selling it for. If you want to sell us a watch, it doesn't have to be some big old mystery. Knowing how much, thinking about how much we're going to be selling the watch for. That's what we strive for. That's what we strive to be. It's what we strive this company to be and what it stands for. So I have that. I did close a deal last night at around 9 p.m. And so we'll go over that deal a little bit. That one I'm very excited for. And we got many other stuff in the works, many other stuff coming. So Stay tuned. We have a client that's coming in about 40 minutes, and I meant to pick up this watch, and I didn't have time this morning, so I got to go now. But this dealer has the watch that the client wants to come in and check out. They want to trade in a Santos for a Starbucks. Of course, they're going to pay on top, but I don't have the Starbucks in stock. I was supposed to pick it up this morning, and unfortunately I didn't. So I'm going to call this dealer, get the details real quick on it, make sure that he still has it. And if he does, I'm going to go run real quick, go grab that.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Talk to me about the Starbucks real quick.
What'd you say about my sub?
The Starbucks. What are the details?
It's a complete set. 2021, unpolished. I would like 14,650.
Oh, it's a little high.
That's basically my cost. I bought it. I've been sitting on it for like half a year, so I paid for it when the prices were a bit higher.
I mean, there's one for like 850.
I believe it. If you need one locally, I got one, but otherwise I'm just going to keep it in my stock.
Right, what if I brought in a black stick Datejust, and we try to work out a deal?
I don't want any more Datejust. How much do you want to pay for the watch?
I mean, honestly,
what's
like
the best you can do?
Well, okay, so here's the situation is I have a client that's coming in. She wants to view a Starbucks, and she's bringing her Santos, and we've already kind of talked numbers, but it's not a done deal. So I don't want to mazzal. I mean, I'd like to go grab it though, and then and show her. But I don't want to waste your time or show her your watch and then me try to source a different one. I don't want to do that to you.
That's what I'm saying. So what price do you need to be on mine to make it work?
I mean, there's one that got listed for 13,850. I mean, I'd imagine that they would take less. So, I mean,
I probably wouldn't be able to go there. Can we do 14? I'll give it to you at my cost at 14. At that point, I mean, I'll just I'll move my position into something else. I don't know if the one you saw online had everything.
Okay, I can't mazzal, but can I come pick it up? And if I can make that work, then I'll do it.
Yeah, but please try and use this one. Don't, like you said, show her mine and then...
I would never... All right, that's not even worth, the $300 extra I'd make. That'd be such a thing to do. I would never do that.
Okay, well, if you wanted it to.
Yeah, bro, you know me. I'm not going to do that to you. I'd be so messed up.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. That. So let me. Yeah, I'll come by and snatch it.
You got it. It's here for you.
All right. Appreciate it. Bye.
You got it. Bye.
All right, cool. So, man, that was like just last minute, able to get it done. They came in, and the Starbucks that we had was a 2021 that we just went and retrieved, and we were able to get it in for 14 and sell it for 15, which is incredible. And then they also traded in this watch right here. We got this one in. Now, this one's already sold. Had another individual quote us for this watch. And we give good prices on them, but we don't particularly stock these individual pieces. So anyways, but I'm going to call this other dealer, and I'm going to let them know, hey, close on the deal. We're good to go. And, we'll get you wired out.
Yes, sir.
Sold, baby.
Oh, sold?
Yes, sir.
You want my wire info?
Yeah, throw it my way. And then just let me know what you need from me. But, I mean, you just want to text me your wire info and me just...
Yes.
Send the 14?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
All right, perfect. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, bro. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Guys. Bye.
All right, bye. There's two more deals that we were working on, which was one was for a blue Datejust and then another for a Submariner. Had this one, both of these will be sourced. So the client's coming in for this one today. His name is Ryan, and he's trading in that black Datejust for this sub.
He came and dropped off that watch.
He came and dropped it off. He's going to be coming in and picking up this one in actually about 30 minutes. And then right here we got the Datejust. So it's a full set. This is the box that it came in, and it's got the Jubilee bracelet. It's a really, really nice piece. Unfortunately, this one is a sourced watch, and so it's already sold. So if you guys wanted this one, we can source it for you. Every watch we can source. So just because we don't have something in inventory, don't be concerned. We can source anything and everything. So yeah, feel free to reach out if you were wanting any of these pieces or anything that we have. You guys know we get watches in and out. We move them very quickly, and so that's the goal. So gonna finalize these deals, get this one shipped out probably Monday, and then this one we're gonna have them come and pick it up. So excited to get that closed out. Hello, this is Josh Bell with AlphaCrown.
Hey, Josh, this is Johnny. How are you doing?
Hey, Johnny, I'm doing good. Johnny from Houston.
Correct, that's correct.
Are you in Houston?
Good memory.
Are you in Houston right now?
I am in Houston right now.
Man, how's the weather? It's hot up here in Dallas, so.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel like 109 today. So.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Torture, man.
So talk to me. There's a few things that you wanted to kind of go over. It seems that you got a Sky Dweller in, or
yeah, I got it in yesterday, man. It's a beautiful watch.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to tell him no when he offered it to me.
Sure.
It's a two-tone with a Jubilee.
Okay.
It's got the white dial.
Now, is this the 3.3? Is this the 3.3 reference? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's brand new. Yeah.
Okay. Clearly, this is not one that you want. It seems.
I don't think I would keep this watch forever.
Okay.
I'm looking for the green dial or the blue dial.
New reference or old reference?
Well,
or does it matter?
I would want a 23, I think.
A 2023. Okay. So because what we have here is we have the 3.3, the 3.369, 3.4, or a 3.269 3.4. You have the older reference, which you can still have 2023. In fact, I have a 2023 blue dial Sky Dweller in stock right now. That one's on Oyster. If you're wanting to get the newer reference,
so what's the difference between the new reference and the older reference?
You know, it's the same case size. Visually, it's extremely similar. There's just a few differences, very minute. One of them is at the base of the watch where it says Swiss made. On the older reference, there's no crown. On the newer reference, they have two crowns. Very, very small, very, very tiny. Unless you know what you're looking for, they look like the same watch. A lot of clients, they're still buying. A lot of people are still buying the old reference. It's simply because it's just you're not paying the premium for it. It's still a highly sought after watch. Very, very highly considered, very highly by many. So I don't think it's necessarily one that you need to have concerns about just because it's an older reference. It was just they just updated the reference last year, so it's not like it's an old model. It's just technically there's a newer model now, and if you want to pay the premium, you can pay the premium and get the newer model. I could give prices for both. Do you prefer the Jubilee over the Oyster, or what's your preference on that?
You know what? On the Sky Dweller, I like both.
So you're indifferent.
It's going to be about a grand more.
Yeah, typically $1,000-$1,500 more. Kind of a general rule of thumb. The Jubilee does go for more. Okay.
I like both prices on the Sky Dweller.
Okay. And you're saying either that mint green or the blue.
Yes, sir.
You're either or on that. Okay. So here
you've also got an Emerald olive green, don't you? There.
I don't have one in stock anymore.
You don't have one there?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are those going for typically? 48, 52, somewhere around there?
If we were to get one, let's say, I'd like to start with new, just because, then we just kind of go from there. If it were brand new, full set, we're in like the low 50s, 51, 52. If we take off a year, then it's a pre-owned condition, then there's a couple of years, all that, you tend to see about, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 drop. It all depends on condition, year, and all of that. But yeah, safely we could say that we're anywhere between the mid 40s to the low 50s for a piece like that.
Okay. Let's start with the Sky Dweller. I think olive green is something I'm looking for as well.
Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I'd like to kind of notate that when I come across one, when I get offered, because I get offered those. They come in and out, and the next time that I do get offered, I'd love to just kind of hit you up and say, hey, Johnny, I got this in. You're still interested? Here's the price. As long as you don't think I'm bothering you, I don't mind doing that for you.
No, of course not, man. Of course not.
But for the time being, here's what I'd like to do is I'd like to throw several options your way. So number one is to give a trade offer for the Sky Dweller. I'll give you a buy offer and a trade offer. The trade offer is a little bit more, just simply because, I don't need to make full amount on the trade.
I think that's what I want to do at this point.
It's traded in?
Yeah.
Okay. Worst case scenario, if you just wanted to get an outright buy offer, I could do that. I roughly kind of know where I'd want to pay for that, but I don't know what the out the door cost was for MSRP. I'm going to try to see if we can, make it as favorable as possible for you. But on the flip side, if it's not as favorable on the buy offer or the trade offer, hopefully I can get you something and get you into a watch for a really, really good price. One that's really competitive, and then you kind of feel like you're winning still. Of course, I still have to make money, but at the end of the day, I want to take care of you. So let me throw a few options your way. I'll do a little bit of market analysis on my end. I'm going to throw old reference blue dial, the one that I have, Oyster. I'll do the same on Jubilee. I'll do the new reference blue, Jubilee and Oyster, and the mint green as well. I'll just throw all those options your way. These are going to be rough estimates, but they're probably going to be pretty accurate. And then on the flip side, what we can do for a trade offer, and then we'll just go from there. Hopefully we can make the numbers work.
Man, that would set me right. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So
beautiful. All right, well, that's why you called me.
Yeah, exactly, man. I've been watching you on YouTube, man. So
man, I appreciate that.
And he's in Dallas too, man. And
yeah,
I just kind of like the transparency.
Man, that means a lot. I appreciate that. You know, we try to do good, honest business, and just take care of our clients, and that seems to be the name of the game. You take care of people, and they tend to like it. Believe it or not.
Man. Yeah, for sure.
So, awesome, man. Well, let me go ahead and let me start working on this. I do have a few line items today that I do have to get to before I can take care of you. But I'm going to make it a priority and make sure that I get back to at least by the end of the day, if you're not in too much of a hurry.
No rush, brothers. No rush.
All right.
Take your time. Like I said, I just got this yesterday, so.
Perfect. Oh, last thing. Could you send me some photos of the watch, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. If you have any handy, that'd be great.
Yep, I'll do it right now.
All right. Thank you, boss. We'll talk soon.
Thanks a lot, man. You take care, bro.
We'll be in touch. All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
We have a couple of boxes that we want to open up and just show you guys. Both of these actually are source pieces. We had clients reach out, specific watches that they're looking to trade in for, or a guy that wanted this watch. I think this is wanted this one, and that we sourced for him. So we're gonna be shipping that out. But obviously, gonna open it up, take a look. A lot of extra tape on there. I think this is a new reference Sky Dweller that came in. More tape. Side here. I love the new mint green. This is just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful color green. So this is a 336934, and again, this watch was sourced for a new client of ours. He's been a fan of the YouTube channel, liked us, reached out to us, said, hey, I want to start a relationship with you guys. So he has a new reference, two-tone Sky Dweller with a white dial, so that's the 336933. Wasn't really in love with it, would rather have had the mint green, so he's trading that piece in. He's going to add some money on top to get this one. He'll be coming in this week to come pick that up. We're basically opening this up, obviously, to authenticate it, check the condition, make sure that it is in the condition that it was presented as from the dealer that we sourced it from. This is how the process worked. Very, very simple, right? He was watching our YouTube video. He saw the number on the screen, like you're seeing right now. He sent a text message. Josh, got the message, introduced himself, went back and forth a little bit, found out what kind of watch he had, what is he looking for, sent pictures of his two-tone Sky Dweller and said, this is what I have, I'm looking to trade in for the mint green. Very, very, easy, brief conversation. And then a couple days later, we have this watch in hand, he's on his way. Very, very simple process. So if you're, been watching our videos, or you're watching the video, this is the first one, reach out to us. Reach out to the number on the screen. You can call it, you can text it. If you'd rather message us on Instagram or go to our website and reach out to us that way. There's a lot of different ways you can contact us. We're right by our phones, readily available. We'll answer, we'll respond promptly. We'd love to talk to you about whatever piece you want to buy. If there's something that you want to sell, if you're looking to do consignment, you can also reach out to us about our hybrid consignment model that we've introduced as well. A lot of different services that we offer here. If you have a watch that's not working properly and you need it serviced, or you want to polish, there's a lot of different things we can do for you. So just don't hesitate to give us a call. Let's move on to the next piece though. Let me get this one cut open here. Like I said, again, this is a source piece. So we had a client that reached out and said, hey, I'm looking for this specific watch. Can you guys get it for me? We went back and forth on price a little bit, and they were happy with it. We worked within their budget, as well as us being able to, hit our margin on where we want to be on a source piece. We're not going to make as much money sourcing a piece as we will buying one and reselling it. There's a time commitment involved. We still have to, make money for the work that we're doing. Let's see what we have here, though. Okay, this is a no date sub. This particular client, we were in discussion with him about getting a date or no date. He decided he wanted a no date, just liked the symmetry of the dial, didn't want that extra complication, didn't want the Cyclops on there, just preferred the way that this watch looked. Looks like mint condition, really. Let's see what the date on this one is. This watch is only about 2 months old. Very, very fresh. Complete set here, white tag and everything like that. So I'm going to actually take photos of these watches, get them processed in our system. Man, I like this green Sky Dweller. Obviously not as big of a haul as the last time that we did an unboxing, but just a little quick look at what we have in, what's going out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the next segment.
Hello.
Hey, Johnny.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, it's going good. Do you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I got the watch. Got it in.
Okay. Good deal.
It looks incredible. I mean,
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's phenomenal. Everything about this is incredible. So I think you're going to be extremely pleased, very, very excited, and very happy with this, with the watch. Yeah, man. So I just kind of want to call, give you that quick little update, let you know that we got it in. And what are you thinking in terms of logistically? Are you thinking next week? Are you thinking tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be next week, man.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, I'll look at my schedule and see. We got this dang storm coming in down here, so
oh no,
we got.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to get some stuff ready.
Okay. Now, if we so roughly, obviously, those things are that takes precedence. That's extremely important. You got to stay safe, keep your family safe.
Yeah.
Are you guys? Do you think you'll be able to come in early next week? I mean, I don't really know what the storms look like. What are we thinking?
Yeah, it'll probably before Friday.
Before Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, and the only reason I'm asking is just because I have to upfront the cost on this watch, and so I've already paid for it, and so whether we do the trade-in, we are going to do the trade-in, of course, but whether the trade-in comes in sooner or later, I can't sell your watch until I have it in stock.
Sure.
Anyways, so I just want to stay up to date with that. We could make a week work. Yeah, any longer we might have to entertain shipping the watch or do something like that.
Sure.
Okay.
No, I understand.
Alrighty, cool, man. Well, let me know if you need anything else from me.
I'll keep you updated. Yeah. Hey, yeah, if you can send a few more pictures of that watch,
I got
you
you.
got it. That'd be great.
Oh, I will. Yeah. I'll send a couple of photos your way.
I appreciate you, bud.
All right, man. Talk soon.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Cool. So that's for this right here. That's the mint green. So that's the mint green Sky Dweller, 336934. And it's a source watch, and so that's what the conversation was over. He's going to be trading in another watch, but he was supposed to come tomorrow, drive in from Austin to here, Dallas. Unfortunately, he had they're not going to be able to make it, and they got some storms coming, so we're looking at probably next week. Now he already has a 20% deposit on this watch, so he can't back out of it, but we're going to have to try and speed up that process of just getting everything closed out. And so we're looking at maybe, about a 5 to 6 day waiting period here. And we'll just kind of see what happens, but what's up?
Do you want me to send you the creative that I took of that so you can send to him? Be like, yeah, these are the shots we just took of it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Let me do that.